everyone, my name's Callum. I'm 26 years old. I'm from the UK. However, now I live in Hanoi, Vietnam. I'm an English teacher there. So, when I was around 22, I noticed that my hairline had started to recede, especially on top. I was balding quite severely. Now this massively impacted my confidence. As a young man, I'd always had longer hair and it had really been a large part of my identity. So when my hair started to recede, it massively affected my confidence as a person. So I started to look on the internet for solutions to this problem. Came across many shampoos and other products, but upon reading reviews it seemed that they didn't really seem to work. So doing more research, I came across hair surgery, and I was quite thorough in my research because surgery is not something you want to jump into lightly. So I found GetHair. I was reassured by the fact that they had an office in London, and also that there had been other YouTube videos of people who had been through the process through GetHair and had really good results. So I decided to start the process with them. They were very helpful, answered any questions I had. Don't get me wrong, I had some reservations because you hear many stories on the internet, but I think the YouTube videos of other people were really the factor that gave me the most confidence. So we flew to Turkey. Everything was very smooth. We were picked up by someone at the airport, driven straight to the hotel. The hotel was really lovely, 5-star hotel, all the facilities you would want, felt very luxurious. The next day we were taken to the surgery. We met the doctor and the representative of the surgery there. They were very helpful, answered any questions and queries that I had, and then they drew on my head the areas that they were going to implant the hair. Soon after that, they shaved off the rest of the hair that I had left, and we began the surgery. The surgery itself, the room was very comfortable, obviously very clean. I brought my own iPad so I could entertain myself. However, they have a TV in there, so there's many things to do. They put a local anesthetic in your head so you can't feel anything. The surgery itself is quite strange because you're aware that someone is doing something to your head, but you can't feel anything. It's a very relaxing process, really. You really don't realize anything's going on. So after that, you're taken back to the hotel and advised to stay inside. Now the first week is quite difficult because you have to sleep in a certain manner, and it can feel quite uncomfortable at the start. However, after a few weeks I really started to feel back to normal, no problems. Was given some medication to help with any headaches that I might have, and some special shampoo to put on my head. After a week or so I was allowed to have a shower. So it took a few months for me to notice that my hair started growing, but I definitely started seeing results straight away. Obviously during the process I did have some concerns because you're not sure what's going to happen, but anytime I did, I would message GetHair. They would send me a response and it would really ease my worries. Now, I would advise anyone that's looking into this process to thoroughly research it and decide if it's the right thing for you. I had quite a lot of reservations at the time because I was a younger man, and some people say that you shouldn't take this surgery at a young age. However, I'm about a year and 1 month after my surgery now, and I'm really happy with the result of my hair. I went from someone with very thin, clearly balding hair to someone with much thicker hair, which I'm really happy with. It's massively impacted my confidence, and I feel so much better about myself, so much more confident and ready to approach many more situations than I did before. So I'm extremely happy with the process, and that's why I'm making this video today. So anyone else who's considering doing it, especially someone of my age, I would advise them, like I say, to look into the process. But for me, it's been one of the best things I've done in my life.